Bouncing around from one competition to the next, Chelsea come to Selhurst Park looking to make it 3 wins on the spin. It is yet another London derby, the 5th in a domestic run of 7 straight all-London affairs. That is incredible, as this month has been in general, really. This is already game number 6 out of 9 in a jam-packed January, and we're all just trying to keep up. Well, Crystal Palace aren't keeping up at the moment. They're certainly not glad all over, despite what they're singing here. They were unlucky when these sides met on the opening day at the Bridge, and their ride has got far rougher since. 3 changes from Oliver Glasner. The dangerous Ismaila Sarr is back from victorious AFCON duty. The French teenager JD Canvo comes into their defence, and maybe most alarmingly of all, the brilliant wing-back Daniel Munoz returns as well after a long time out injured. Out go Jeremy Pino, Will Hughes and Justin Devenny. They did not play in midweek, unlike the Blues. Let's see how fresh this team is. 6 changes midweek and 6 more here. Sanchez, Cucurella and Chalobah are back at the back, and also incoming the Brazilian trio, Andre Santos, Joao Pedro and Estêvão. Badiashile, what have you done? Sarr's robbed him. This is Mateta, and he should have scored, and Badiashile is bailed out by the boot of Robert Sanchez, the same right boot that kept the Arsenal semi-final alive. Wow.
Great goalkeeping from Robert Sanchez. I mean, in fairness, Mateta does make it easy by not even picking a corner, but the poor first touch from Badiashile. Do you know what? We haven't put in a great ball yet, I don't think, but
that wasn't bad. Fernandez!
Yeah, commentators cursed there for me. We did then put a good ball in, but yeah, they won't. Even though Palace have been on the end of quite a lot of our crosses and corners, they won't like the pressure that we've just put them under. We didn't let them out of their defensive third and finally put in more of a threatening cross, and that's what can happen if you don't get a decent clearance. It drop in there to Enzo, he would have been disappointed. Oh my, Joao Pedro actually got there first and he's just missed the ball. Enzo would be disappointed with that because he's usually good in those situations.
Well, that's dangerous, and Sarr's in there, trying to steal in and very nearly succeeding in doing so.
He's made a good start to the game, as Sarr, not only from pressing and harassing people. He's a little late run here, and oh, I tell you what, it's not far away.
Canvo's back pass for Estêvão here, huge moment. And he's taken it! Chelsea haven't had a sniff at that end. But in a game where opportunities have arisen from mistakes, well, Chelsea's have not been punished. Palace, well, they have.
Brilliant.
Canvo with the assist, and the Brazilian youngster back in the side, stayed composed, held off his marker and finished it.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, the fact that he's got, another 40 yards, 50 yards to run. Obviously a disappointing pass back. And yeah, I mean, he's done so well because he was under threat for a good 30, 40 yards there. Lovely connection with the left foot.
In it comes, and out it goes.
Poor quality.
And he's interested here again. Off you go. Estêvão on the gallop. Joao Pedro in the middle. Estêvão might not need him.
Oh.
We know he favours an acute angle. We've seen it for and against already. I was half expecting him to smash that into the roof. Another massive sprint from the youngster without the fab finish this time.
Yeah, and again, it's almost like he just believes in himself, doesn't he? He believes that he's going to get the shot off. I mean, some people may look to cross that.
Groans as Mateta is dispossessed by Chalobah. Joao Pedro here, holding it up well.
Delightful ball.
Estêvão's clipped it back to him. The Brazilian connection working nicely. Joao Pedro for 2, and he's done it.
What a
Within
ball.
5 minutes of the restart, Estêvão has scored one and made one, and the Blues Brazilians at the double here, setting Chelsea well on the way to 3 points, surely.
Well, we've made a really good start to this second half, and that pass from Estêvão was delightful. The young Brazilian, I mean, the quality that he possesses is just outstanding. And then for Joao Pedro going through, and this is probably the one thing that you would talk about with Adam Wharton, is that from the defensive aspect, is he top notch? I'd probably say no, but great ball again from Trev. Really good ball into Joao Pedro, links it up well. And that's poor defending from Lacroix. I don't know what he's doing. Good run from Joao Pedro, lovely pass, and the calmness that he then chops Adam Wharton with, and then the power to put it through Dean Henderson's leg.
Fernandez out to James. Cucurella is up. And that was heading into the corner. There is Cucurella.
Oh, again from us though, it's miles better. Making decent passes, switching the play.
James clipping it.
Oh, delightful.
Henderson should be a tap in. They want a penalty. Was it handball?
Reece James again, excellent cross. Forces. Oh, mind you, he's got his arms down. He can't do anything about it, Ben. Oh, here we go.
Well,
They're obviously going to give a pen.
you've got to think a golden chance for 3-0 is coming.
After review, the ball hits Crystal Palace 23. It is an accidental handball, not a deliberate. It's an accidental handball. Therefore,
However,
it is a penalty kick. However, because it's accidental, it is only a yellow card. Only a yellow card.
Lovely jubbly. Henderson tried to bluff him, thought he might go up the middle, he didn't. Enzo Fernandez scores his 9th goal of the season, his 7th in the Premier League, and he's 4 out of 4 from the spot. Chelsea have 3 goals to go with 3 points. 4th place, here we come.
cool as you like he was as well, Enzo, wasn't he? I mean, you just fancied him to score as it was, but the fact that Henderson was trying to call his bluff was just nice to see him stroke it nicely in the bottom corner.
Enzo Fernandez has given it away there, and Pino.
Great tackle, Reece. Oh, well done again.
Oh,
This
Wharton's off.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Bad to worse for Crystal Palace. He knows it. 2 tackles, he said. Yep, and they both picked up cautions.
Listen, it don't matter how many tackles it is. If they're yellow cards, they're yellow cards.
Deep from Hughes. Lerma is there. And so's Chadi Riyad, and it's nodded in. Chris Richards with 3 minutes of stoppage time to go, so it won't be a 3rd straight clean sheet. Robert Sanchez is having a right old shout. It looks mostly at Enzo Fernandez here. Either way, it's 3-1.
And again, just to reaffirm my commentators chat, I literally just said before it, losing games at home 3-0, and then all of a sudden they're on the score sheet.
'99. Oh, and some keepy uppy. Lerma, oh, right there would have. And that's probably the safest thing to do, Darren England, before that gets nasty. Final whistle. He's having a good time, Liam Rossignol. Oliver Glasner, anything but. It's 11 without a win for Palace, who did get the last goal in this game, but not before his team had got the first 3. Joao Pedro with the middle one. Slightly gifted goals 1 and 3. Estêvão scored, set up Joao Pedro, and then Enzo Fernandez from the penalty spot before that. Late Chris Richards' goal for his men. They continue to struggle, but it is 3 wins and a great week for Chelsea, and 4 wins out of 5 for the new coach. As others falter, the Blues go 4th. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 3.